Chris, what is our fifth main topic today?
This is from Aaron. Hey, John. I'm reading some reports going around that Marvel will finally announce the cast of Fantastic Four at D23 next week. We've seen a lot of names thrown around for all the roles, and I don't know if I believe any of them. Question, do you think they're actually going to announce the Fantastic Four cast at D23, and who you think actually ends up getting the roles? Thanks.
All right, well, as far as that last part, you know me, I don't do X actor and X role things. We'll see who it's going to be. Now, yes, you're right. There has been a lot of speculation and reports going around. I can recall ever since late June that they were going to announce the cast at D23. Now, there are 100 of these types of things that get whispered and rumored, and we don't talk about them on the show because, you know, until 99% of the time they turn out not to be true. But once in a while, I'll have also have heard the same thing from my own sources, and I'll bring it up. And one of those things is that they're going to announce the Fantastic Four cast this week. The mystery of it is going to be done by the end of next week, and that'll be after D23. Now, again, I hear some rumblings and things like that from my own sources, and about 90% of the time I don't talk about them on the show because I don't necessarily think they're real or going to come to pass. But combined with all the reports that are out there, plus that I've heard from a few birds myself, that they're going to announce at D23 that it's going to happen. I cannot give you a guarantee that that's true. I simply can't. I don't even know myself for sure that that's true. But all signs do seem to be pointing to that. And the fact that there is a proliferation of new reports coming out about it. Now, one thing I want to throw out there's been a big thing going around the last 24 hours or so that the guy from You,
Penn Badgley,
yes, is going to be the guy, because some Hollywood insider came out and said that he was the one. Not true. 100% not true. People are misquoting what that guy said, what that Hollywood insider said. They never, if you actually read the words that the guy said, he was just basically pulled that name out as one of the speculations. And then this person got on their own social media to clarify that they were just speculating themselves. By the way, could very well end up being Penn. I mean, it could be, but this report going around, all these headlines you're seeing this morning that reportedly he's the one who's in talks, that's everybody misinterpreting what the guy said. Semantics matter. Okay, that being said, dude, we have been saying for a long time that I think at D23, which you and I will be at, Chris isn't going to be there.
No.
Because like Westeros, no girls on the
No
throne.
women.
No women. No, for whatever reason, Chris isn't going to be able to be there. But you and I will be there. And we've been saying for a while that whatever you think about what they announced at Comic-Con, Comic-Con was exactly what we thought it was going to be. They were going to talk about existing projects that we already know about. We'll probably get some dates. We'll probably get some trailers. And we did. And it was great. It was wonderful. But we said the bombs are coming at D23. Because the last D23 is when bomb Moon Knight, bomb She-Hulk, bomb Miss Marvel, bomb Obi-Wan, on after the other. It was just like 60 minutes of like sensory overload with all this stuff. And now they've had a few years of pent up info that they're getting ready to, I think, to splooch all over everybody in that Anaheim Hall. So, and it's coming. It's coming.
I guess so.
Be ready for that D23 money shot.
Chapek's going to be like, I'm about to reveal the 3 new cotton candy flavors at California Disney. Bomb!
Bomb! After bomb after bomb. And here's the funny thing. So, do I think the Fantastic Four cast announcement is going to be one of those bombs? I do. I actually really, really do. Again, I don't take it that John Campea has confirmed that they are. I'm just telling you, I really think they are going to do that. So we will see when we get there. Here's the funny thing, though. They're going to announce the Fantastic Four cast, I believe. And I don't think it's going to be the number 1 or the number 2 biggest news that comes out of D23. I don't even think it's going to be the number 1 or the number 2 biggest piece of news. I think such huge things are coming. John, you're kind of setting yourself up with really high expectations. Oh, I know that I am. I know that. But after my last experience, I really think that is. Now, look, could John Krasinski come walking out on stage? Yep, he could. But I think Kevin Feige's comments about the great thing about Doctor Strange 2 was that they were able to just give a quick fan service thing and have him play Reed Richards there. I think that kind of pointed that we weren't getting them, even though there have been periods of time that I really thought it was going to be him, but doesn't look like it. Maybe it's this Penn guy from You. Maybe it's Denzel Washington. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. But I think Shackman's coming out there. They'll definitely establish him as the director, and then I think the whole cast is going to come out. I think we'll even get some new title treatment. This is the one we've had for 2 years now that's up here on the monitor now, but I think we'll probably get new title treatment. And you'll get the cast talking about how this has been a dream of ours forever to play the first family of Marvel. Of course, it'll be all lies, but still, they're going to say the right things. A dream my whole life to play the first family of Marvel. And it's going to be exciting. Hey guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, Ryan Reynolds, and specifically his delightful company, Mint Mobile. So look, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch. So when I first heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them and using their service, it all made sense. There isn't a catch. And guys, this is no joke. I have been using Mint Mobile for months now. And on top of the fact that I'm spending literally about 1/3 every month of what I was spending on my former major carrier, I've discovered no decline in my service. I kept my phone number and I was able to keep my phone. The switch from my old service to Mint Mobile couldn't have been easier and saved me more money. And the best part for anybody who just hates their phone bills is that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Anyway, Rob, are you expecting that we will hear the actual cast for Fantastic Four at D23, or do you think that's something you're going to push off till later? And do you have any theories that you want to share about who could come walking out on that stage?
Well, first of all, I think you're right. They're absolutely going to tell us who they have to make this movie.
Sploosh.
I mean, they've announced it. I mean, they got to get started. And remember, this movie's been in active development for a long time. The Disney, their visual design department has been working on this film. Obviously, we look at, there's a Fantastic Four costume right there. They have been working on this for such a long period of time that it's time. And now they have to make the movie. And the fact that Matt Shackman dropped out of Star Trek 4, he dropped out because...
That's as much confirmation as anything.
Yeah, you don't drop out of something if you don't have another job waiting for you. And I was really looking forward to Matt Shackman doing Star Trek 4, to be clear. And I think we're going to see the cast. We're going to see the director. They're going to confirm all of that. In terms of who it's going to be, I have to tell you, I have no idea, because it's not just one actor, it's 4 actors.
Yeah.
And so, you know, whoever is Reed Richards will define who Sue Storm is, will define who Johnny Storm is, and then Ben Grimm can be anybody. But I have honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea, but I do think that, look, I do think that this is going to be the wrap-up film for Marvel Phase 4, or it goes into Phase 5. This is a really important movie for them. They're introducing the first family of Marvel, where 30 will be, well, more than 30 films in at this point. This is going to be a keystone of the MCU moving forward. So whatever we're going to get, I think it's going to be pretty exciting, and it's going to point the direction that the MCU is going to be going for the next 5 years.
I'll tell you what, at D23, this is what I think the order of things is going to be. They're going to announce Matt Shackman. It's official. He comes walking out on stage. They're going to announce Ben Grimm and the actor, and that actor will come out on stage. They're going to announce Johnny Storm and the actor, and that actor will come out on stage. They're going to announce Sue Storm, and that actress will come out on stage. They're going to name Reed Richards, and that actor will come out on stage. And then they're going to say, we got one more thing for you. Victor. And they're going to announce who's playing Doctor Doom. Now, I don't think Doctor Doom is going to be the antagonist of the first Fantastic Four movie. But I think at that announcement, they're also going to give us Doctor Doom. Who's going to be playing it? Who will become Doctor Doom?
I think you're right. And they might go even further. Someone's got to play Galactus.
Do they? Do you think they have to go so far as Galactus?
I think Galactus, I don't think they will announce these together, but they might. And I wouldn't be surprised, John. You talk about bombs. They're going to announce
But
X-Men.
you don't need an actor for Galactus. He's a big cloud.
No,
He's just a big...
you got to have
space cloud.
it's just like Ultron.
This
You know,
is why I'm not
James-
going to D23, you guys. I don't want. Oh God, Marvel darted me.
No, Space Cloud.
Chris is
No.
Galactus.
Galactus is going to be an actor. Just like
I
Thanos.
totally believe that. Yes, I,
Yeah,
I,
it's
I
gonna be
agree
an
with you
actor.
on that. Yes.
So but I don't know if they're going to announce Galactus then. But if they did, that'd be cool.
You can't do Galactus in your
Yes,
first
it would,
Fantastic
Rob.
Four movie, though, can you?
At the very
you
end.
can't do like Doom. You got to have
Well-
like a Doom first. don't you?
Well, I would say that maybe Galactus gets introduced before because they're dealing with the Celestials and all kinds of craziness. Galactus might be introduced before they introduce the Fantastic Four in terms of the MCU timeline.
I don't know. I feel like we've had conversations about Galactus for about 4 years now, and I don't
know.
I don't know if now's the time. But again, bombs coming, and maybe that's one of them. Anyway, Chris, what do you think about all this? Do you think they will actually announce the cast of Fantastic Four at D23? And then you got any speculation who
Of
that
course
could
they
be?
will. They're gonna give everyone ponies, and it's gonna be magical, and I'm not gonna be there.
You get a pony, and you get a pony. I remember my
They're
last
gonna
time
be
at D23, they handed out Disney Plus hats.
Yeah. This is so much worse than when I was there and couldn't get into anything. This sucks.
I forgot about that.
It was really nice because we like had a really nice dinner and I got to hang out with Anne.
Yeah, you,
But-
me, Logan, and Ann, we went to like that French bistro
Yeah,
place
in downtown Disney. And Logan had a great time because he was just at a pool the whole
Why
time.
couldn't you get in though again? Because we arranged for you to have a pass.
Yeah, I had a
didn't we?
pass, and then they were like, "These aren't press credentials," and I was like, "Cool." But I'm press, and they're like, "No, you're not." I was like,
Oh,
okay,
no.
well,
I'll just
so I just
FaceTime
hung
you
around.
and hold up my phone.
Rude.
Be like you're there.
Rude.
It'd be the same
rude.
thing.
It's
like-
gonna be magical. Everyone who's in it is gonna like get to have a cameo in a Marvel movie. They're gonna announce everything. You guys are gonna have a great
I
time.
gotta ask Ray.
No.
Ray, any big predictions
Pain.
going into it? Something big you
You
want
know,
to see
I-
them talking about?
I want them to show footage of this Wolverine game. Nothing movie related. I mean,
they won't,
I would
though.
love for them to talk about the next Wolverine. I don't
They
know,
won't.
but
They
other
won't.
than
don't
that,
think
I
they'll talk
have
about any games.
Daniel Radcliffe's gonna
Yeah,
come out with his
I have
accordion and be
nothing.
like, "Snick it, I'm Wolverine."
I have nothing. Maybe they'll do Star Wars news too, right? We're
Oh
all
yeah,
in
yeah.
this-
So the Saturday afternoon panel that is at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday. It's 2 hours, and it is Fox Films, Star Wars, Marvel, in 2 hours. So they're gonna have to move at a pretty good pace.
Do you think they'll start doing like a Star Wars slate, like Feige does with Marvel? Like, because they're getting the Star
You
Wars
mean the
ball.
chart?
Yeah, like the
like a timeline?
yeah. Do you think they'll start doing that?
I don't think so. I mean, they don't have enough stuff coming.
They don't?
And here's the other thing, though, too, is there is no Marvel Con. Despite what they may have said in Ms. Marvel, there is no Avengers Con. And Star Wars does have its own thing, right?
Oh, right.
Like they've got Star Wars Celebration, and we just got off of Star Wars Celebration.
True,
We've got another one coming up next year that I'm still trying to figure out a way that we can actually fly to London and go to it ourselves, which would be fun because I've never been to London. It would be pretty cool to do that. But I mean, Marvel doesn't have anything else. So I'm not actually expecting, I'm expecting one or two big pieces of Star Wars news. I think the rest of it's all really going to be focused on,
The Emperor is back somehow, and he's created Galactus.
somehow the Emperor's back and is creating Galactus. Unknown how, just go with it. I mean, that was,
He's been making clones. It's totally cool. You don't need to know about it.
you don't need to know. That's all we need
We're
to
gonna
say.
have a sliding scroll.
Boy.
Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about all this? Do you believe that we are going to get, finally, next week, the announcement of the cast of Fantastic Four? I think we are. It's not 100% guaranteed, so I don't know. Let's see. Do you have some speculation about who it might be? Maybe it is Penn. Who knows? Maybe it is Krasinski. Never know. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.